It's so hard to find a barber nowadays. Everyone cuts your hair the way they just how they feel like it. Or it's just me, I'm the problem. Typical Monday morning. This morning got a DM from an influencer, Gareth, from the Married at First Sight TV show in New Zealand. It'll be interesting to explore and see how we can help him. This is what NOVIMEDIA does. We are figuring out of how we can help different people and different business owners, different influencers, different personalities who want to make it out there. So finding out how to get things done so they will reach their audience with their own character, their own presence, their own brand. We are at the Human Rights Day. Watching your competition doesn't get you smarter, it only gets you wasted. One of the parts that I like in the movie of In Time with Justin Timberlake is where the other guy looks at the other guy's hand and then he just dies because he looks at the other side and not into himself. Your intuition is your superpower. Good morning, Tuesday morning, Auckland CBD. We're going to Thought Leaders morning tea. So we're gonna go for a 10-minute walk now. Probably gonna meet there a friend who I've been invited to come to the event. It's a beautiful day. It's the feeling of productivity when you're surrounded by people who are always moving. That's what city about. That's what's city about. It's business. There we go. And you're the expert in this one thing. Then the conversation you have is, well, what's the value of this program? And that's a whole different conversation. There's only one of you. There's not a market for it. The second problem I think with not doing this is your self-expression. So if you feel like you've got something to say, there's something inside of you that wants to get out, there's a difference that you want to make, then running other people's stuff perhaps won't allow it. You won't have that opportunity. And what I think we often need to overcome to make this decision is this little voice inside our head that says, I'm not good enough. Who am I to call myself the expert in this thing? Often you're not the right person to judge that. And when I say often, I mean always. It's all in your head. So until we get it out of your head and can look at it, we have no way of assessing if it's good enough or not. What made you to start your practice?
Yeah, so we started Thought Leaders Business School, seeing lots of people learn the methodology and not getting the results we knew were possible. And so we created a 12-month structure that had the accountability, the methodology and the community to help people implement and get the results.
I'm from designing style,
Yes.
digital marketing, and they have different platforms to go with.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking him, that
Yeah.
how I will execute.
So the clusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see, I will check the website.
Yeah. Very good, the cluster stuff. It's how you implement your strategy and your sell point.
That's what I saw over there.
Yeah. Present yourself. Yeah. Doing a bunch of stuff for my channel.
Yeah.
Recording stuff, so it's going to be interesting. I finished recording at a morning tea with Peter Cook and Thoughts Leadership Practice. It's been an interesting time. We got some nice feedback. People like coming here. We're going next. I've got some DM inquiries. Call back. I'm gonna go and see Gareth Noble from the TV show Married at First Sight. It's gonna be interesting.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good?
Nice to meet you, Rocky.
Good.
Shit that it doesn't talk back. Like whenever I post, like, you can record it.
Yeah.
And if I like it, like I just post it, and you know they're gonna say whatever they want, and they get feedback. When you saw me, what did you kind of? What made you kind of to contact me? Like get interested in whatever I do. Like
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously the social media becomes a big part of our life once you're off the show and on the show and that. So really kind of wanted to get more of that side of things and have a look into the social media side.
Okay.
And see what we can possibly do.
I personally like the stuff that, like, you know, you have your own character and kind of the camera, like the people of the show ask you a question, you're like, nope, like, you know, it's not like this is my stuff, I do it my way.
Yeah, I think we had a bit of a different idea, and I don't think it had been seen on TV before.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times people go into those shows and they just let rip and just go, and we kind of were like, no, we're going to play our own game.
But there's lots of people who took the high of the show.
Yeah.
And you know, if you wait too long, that high goes away after a year or so, and then you're like, now what? So the big question for you, like, how are you going to you know, take that highlight and you know, use it to your advantage? So very interesting stuff happening on I guess, you know, social media. The meaning for me of us meeting here is like not like growing. Obviously, I also want to grow the business, but for me, it's like more how can I impact you as a person and get you the leverage to get what you want. So what I can do is like I create, I produce, and I direct as well. So
interaction, like the photo, yeah, as you say, photo is good, but they want to hear you talking. They want to see what you're actually kind of interacting, and I think people enjoy it. I enjoy that more when I see the people I follow on Instagram, seeing them actually talking and kind of doing something rather than just a still photo and a little explanation underneath or something like that.
And it's so hard to find a barber nowadays. Everyone cuts your hair the way they just how they feel like it. Or it's just me, I'm the problem. Yeah, man. Nice to have a chat.
Yeah, definitely. They had like, I think it was about 7 or 8 designs, and then they had mystery tattoo. I choose, or the company that asked me to do it, they choose. So I told them, I was just like, do your worst. Like,
gosh, seriously, like tattoo roulette, man. I can't believe it. Like, oh yeah, one here. Yeah, man. Nice to meet you. Such a pleasure.
Yeah, you too. And we'll be in touch and work something out.
Yeah, talk later on. Have a nice weekend.
Awesome, you too. See you later.
Cheers. My question for you at the end of this is, are you doing the most important thing that you could be doing?